I've actually enjoyed so much of this game. We need to get back into it because I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to clear in the next little bit here. And Juro Kurabe seems to be the piece that binds everything together. That being said, we will be starting with Tomi Kisaragi. Where are we at here? 1985 classroom, new school building. After returning, okay. See how many of these we've already looked at. Okay, perfect. That ended immediately. Okay, what do we got here? Miwako,
Usami-chan,
what's up?
I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing looking cakes.
More food, of course. Of course, it's always about food.
It's the same thing you said before we left.
Uh-oh.
You've been acting strange today.
Last time she wasn't able to come back with us.
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground.
She's not gonna remember.
You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right?
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
It's always about food. Why does the computer not like Miwako or that singer?
We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
You said that this morning, too. I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Is that like a cafe?
She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened.
Nah, it's all gone from her.
It's not something you can just forget. It's more like her memories were rewritten. As if she never went there at all.
Like her future's been
Or
rewritten.
just absent those days. But she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this?
It's got to be something to do with the universal control. But does that mean that's the real her or another her? Oh, son of
I'm
a...
glad you remember at least.
I'm so sick of being here. I can't.
Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal.
Okay, when does he start freaking
For her,
out?
it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai, she doesn't even remember my face.
That's normal for Shinonome, though.
That's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
My man. You always should stand up straight. Look at this. Look at this man. No!
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers.
Huh.
I'm gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
Maybe he was just dropping into a
I'm pretty
memory and he
good at
won't be
hiding.
dropping into this moment.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there?
Yeah.
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
Nope.
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai, she was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec.
Think about it. Think
Really
about
wanna
it.
Mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
Yeah, they were already stranded for a while last time.
I guess when you put it like that,
Aw, crap.
maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. But still,
Aw, crap. You
now that I
okay?
think about it. Why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Oh, shut up.
This is what actually
Die
happened.
For all I care. It's just, I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
Don't get on the train.
So that's how it is. So what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, all right? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
Time to go rushing off on my own. Ah, great. Now he's gonna get into a fight with the bullies as always.
Well, look what we got here. Ogata, most punchable.
I believe we've seen all this.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here?
Rude.
Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl.
Even more rude.
Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
Well,
The hell did you just say?
somebody's about
Say
to
that
get
again? Say it to my face. Come
their
on.
stuff punched in.
Hey, stop it!
That's only a taste of what you deserve.
I like how he messes up his hair every time though. Well, a train's here. You know,
Whatever you want.
game can't force me to get on, right? Ninja doesn't get on the train, huh? That's the only option available to me too? Is to, yeah, get in the train. Well,
I can't keep waiting around like this.
off to go die.
We'll think of something together. You're right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
Well, a few weeks later. Oh, actually nothing happened that time.
Another day, another waste of time.
Waste of time, you should check out what's in here. That'll be a great waste of time.
There has to be a gate here somewhere. Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do.
I feel like I need a grand timeline.
When we arrived, the gate was right here. If I stand here, I should be able to go back.
Not that easily.
At least, that's what I think. But what do I do to get it to show up?
Voice activation. Confirmed. Yeah, examine the bushes.
Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
Nintendo. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming back?
Whoa!
Here we are, 1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity. It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okino.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out.
Yeah.
Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that!
Take me.
Finally found my inn. So... You there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi.
And you are... Okino-kun. A guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura. Right? Now then. Won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice.
It's kind of rude. But fun to see somebody get one over on fun to see somebody get one over on Okino once in a while. That was really fast too. Back to 2025. The idol in orbit. Well, that's exactly where we're going. Figuring out more about why she is part of UC. Because that girl did say she was in orbit the first time we talked to her. She said she was in a satellite, so makes more sense that she would be part of Universal Control.
Those government spooks are keeping an eye on me. At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know.
The last big thing that happened. Ignition. He was moved into the Sentinel and then returned to the surface. And then made to cooperate. What do we got though? Out of walls.
So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan.
Technically, you're the one that like approached her.
I'm the one who approached her.
Oh wow.
And she has to keep an eye on me?
Yeah, they
Maybe
were
this
pretty
isn't
good
so
at that.
bad after all. So she's been monitoring me this whole time? That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Oh,
Shukun, please help me.
what's up, Miyuki?
Hey,
He knows I'm here now.
426.
He's going to try to have me eliminated.
what?
I don't even.
Wait, what do you mean eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
Yes.
I know. But I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
Yes. Hack the planet. I've seen this movie.
When you say he,
Oh.
you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes,
Okay, that makes more sense.
Why is he after you?
because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Arc.
He wants to reset it.
That Tetsuya
What
Ida.
would that do?
Oh, the one who's a robot.
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before. And a reset means you would be erased too.
Yep.
You're talking about kaiju now?
Giant
I've already
robots.
seen them.
Robots.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju. To defend the world you call home.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls.
Yep.
That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town.
Looks like a
They
UFO.
call it Universal Control.
Yep. Oh,
It is
that's the one down there?
if you live in Japan, in a certain historical era,
I thought UC was the one above in the satellite.
possibly to make your lives easier,
But that makes more sense.
possibly to make you easier to manage.
Because every time we've gone down
Even I
there,
couldn't tell you the real reason.
the terminal they access has been called Universal Control anytime we go to the UFO. I don't know why I thought it was
So why are you trying to help us?
in the freaking satellite.
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
She does sound like Tomi Kisaragi.
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean you're...
You finally realized. This is how I got past Universal Control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart. Just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me.
Yeah.
But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore. Just data on a computer.
Like the one he was trying to save.
Exactly how I can still help you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one out early at
She's
least.
been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
Oh no. He's at Sector 3's terminal.
Yo, good morning. The day is treating me very well.
If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
It's been going real good.
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Well,
no,
she's
come
gone.
on! Don't leave me hanging like this!
Yeah, it's been going fairly good for me today. The biggest thing that I got going on today is trying not to go anywhere because everybody's getting super down for the huge football Super Bowl game, which means there's going to be lots of good food everywhere. Can't complain about that.
She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference? I can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess. Nope. Nope. A girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go. And I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Good luck. I'm surprised nobody's... Oh, shit. There it is.
Sudden moves and I shoot.
I was about to say, I'm surprised nobody's watching him or stopping him from going in the first place, but that,
The door was locked. How did you get in?
that makes sense.
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
There was an agent too. I put him to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, spike in new cases from Super Bowl Sunday. Most definitely. And not just from people going to like the game in, where is it? Tampa? I believe it's in Tampa. But not just people going to like the game in Tampa, but also people being like huge gatherings or parties and all that such and such. The other funny thing though was one of my coworkers was talking about having like a lot of finger foods and a lot of like little sandwiches and like little smokies and all these different dishes that they were making and cooking up. And I was like, how many people are you going to have over at your house? And he was like, oh, it's just going to be like me, my wife, and my kids. I was like, but you're still making the huge like Super Bowl Sunday smorgasbord? He was like, yeah, you kind of just get into the habit of doing it every year. So you just, you know, I thought that was pretty good.
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the Shady Spy Bureau too?
Oh yeah, she was with Tetsuya Ida.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your sentinel.
Oh, rip.
My sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry. But I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
Yeah, sure.
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
She's also already shot him once before. But she didn't remember why last time.
Past the tunnel?
Yeah. That's where the sentinel's hidden. Apparently.
That's some sentinel.
On the other side of the
It
wall.
must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What?
Yo, that
Piloting
sucks.
a sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. The girl's in trouble.
Every time. That boy is
You know where you're going,
girl
don't you,
crazy.
Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far. Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him. But he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
I don't know, but she's definitely in
He
danger
needed
too.
biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal.
Yeah, he can't do it
But now
himself.
he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a Sentinel's the only way to shift in.
So you were out in traffic running some errands, and you actually got 7 hours of sleep. Oh, that's nice.
Just up ahead.
Yeah, I saw that. I definitely saw that place, that supermarket in Florida. And the owner was like, "Nope, nope, don't believe it. Nope, 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 can't tell me. No, 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 no."
Are you okay?
I was like, this man, out of control.
What is this place?
I usually get like 6 hours of sleep a night. My body itself does not run off of like lots of sleep. Usually 5 to 6 hours. My whole life.
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, okay, so
Kind of a
you
lot
never
to-
found out that part.
Kind of a lot to drop on her.
It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for the Sentinel.
Would you look at that with your eyes?
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Miyuki and Aba hid it here.
Wonder how she got access to it or control over it to throw it all the way out here.
So, now what?
Well, activate it.
2.5 to 3 hours a night? Nah, I would absolutely lose my mind. Anytime I have 2.5 hours to 3 hours of sleep at night, I go to work and I end up sitting at my desk like a zombie. And I usually end up either like getting in super late to work because I just want to try and sleep more, or I leave work early because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna drive safely like a normal human being.
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
Somebody shot a thing into me and then it was summoned.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
My what?
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me right around here?
Your
Swipe
neck?
across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing.
Everybody's always got to look cool when they do it though, so give it some
So
gravitas.
I just swipe it like this.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in.
We're good here.
But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere.
Oh yeah, there is a maintenance hatch. They used it last time to get 2 people back. Man. Arthur, that sounds like what I'm gonna have to deal with if I ever have children. You know, like, just sleep a few hours, wake up for a little bit, feed, you know, take care of, go to sleep for another few hours, wake up, take care of them, feed, you know, calm them, soothe them, put them back to sleep, sleep for another 2 hours. Like, overall, I'll be getting 8 hours. But you don't actually get into like a deep sleep state in just 2 hours though, do you? Or is it like... It's definitely not enough deep sleep. I know that much. There's no way.
From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look.
Run it for me, game.
I found it. I think.
Where is it?
In the back.
It could be anywhere. Yeah, usually a maintenance hatch would be in the back. Why would you put it in the front?
How's it looking down there?
This is what is this, a BMW?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
This is like Chrono Trigger-esque.
This thing better not let us down. What
Oh,
happened
there we go.
here? It's like a world after an apocalypse.
Pretty much.
That's Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you got good sleep, though. Just this last night on Friday night, actually, that you got some good sleep. Insomnia can be such a disaster maker. My wife suffers from it every now and then, where just some nights she does not get like over 4 hours of sleep, or she like tosses and turns all night. So I definitely understand.
Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
Oh, I'm surprised they fit through with the size of that robot, but I guess the other Deimos robot was like halfway in the hole too. Oh, look, more robots.
Yuki! Freeze!
Oh, that's good.
Any closer and I shoot her.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours.
Is this where she
really do
shoots him?
try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
Because he's got to lose his skeleton one way or another.
Miyuki Inaba needs my help. I have to stop Ida somehow, or else he's going to erase her. It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her.
Yo, everything is getting super cold right now. Even yesterday, like all the snow, well, we got like a little bit of snow, and today we're probably going to get a bit more, and then tomorrow we're probably going to get even a little bit more. But that's not the bad part. The bad part is like these super cold winds that are coming through, and where I live is fairly flat, so it's just like very, very harsh. So that's the worst part about it. But negative 10C, negative 10 Celsius is no joke. Negative 10C is probably like 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, that's fairly cold. Definitely below freezing at negative, or at 0. So.
You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past. Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories then.
Yeah.
Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could. After all, I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn. Dropped me off? I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then, you're saying... You are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida.
The wind may drop things to negative 20. Oh my god. Yeah, wind chill sucks.
Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go. I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process.
Well, now she
I
is.
need her biometrics to access the computer.
These guys only have 6
You
shooters?
should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel.
Ah, now he can't use it.
Authorization has been restored to you.
Yep, same thing that happened to Miura.
Oh, Miyuki Yuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID. Probably because he's the one she was trying to track. Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it?
Yeah, I love her.
Oh, that was simple. Some people take years to say that.
No, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed.
Because I think the old Tetsuya Ida fell in love with Tomi
A
Kisaragi.
shame. There is nothing you can do to change this.
Miyuki Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last.
Oh, you found her.
Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
Think it
I
through,
have to
nerd.
start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
Doesn't Shinonome still have her
I'm
gun?
afraid you're the one
Feel
who's
like-
mistaken.
She should still have her gun. I did not watch any of the events on the Steam Festival. I saw that there was like an indie thing going on the other day, but I didn't check out much of anything that was going on with it. I know that I have a few games that I'm interested in checking out after this one, like Stardew Valley and Guilty Gear Strive, and then like Resident Evil Village. But that's really on all that's on my like mind going forward right at the moment.
It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Stop! I won't let you erase her!
Erase her? Please. I love Tomi Kisaragi.
Yeah.
No need for anything as drastic as that.
Oh, now Shinonome is going to shoot Tetsuya
I
Ida
do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
because she wants
You can cut
Tetsuya
off
to love her.
communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't
It's like
need
a
to
big
cut
old
off
love triangle going on there.
It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now.
She's in a Sentinel?
And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels. All of them up to number 19.
Which means that you don't have...
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun. I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer, and I can see everything.
Which means that he doesn't have command over like 20 through... What is it? 20 through 23, the last few of them?
What'll happen to that whole area?
The festival will last until February 9th. Okay, so that's another 2 days to check out what's going on so far.
The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
no, you don't understand.
Sector 0 is going to be gone.
Attention. Emergency protocol. Force shut down Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
Inaba! Bastard!
She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi. As will you, Shinonome-kun. Come on. You know you need me.
Hey, really?
You gotta do laundry, organize, punch up a return for something bad you bought. Aw, rip. I hate that stuff. But yeah, get on with it, man. Go have a good one. I think I gotta help my wife clean the house a little bit later on today. It's dishes are becoming maddening, and of course we gotta get all of our laundry cleaned before we get moving out of this apartment and into the new place we're going to. So totally fair. I understand the grind. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
That's my girl. We're leaving. Collect the equipment.
And by collect the equipment, I mean take your guns off of them so
I
that
know
they
what
can...
you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as some tool.
Oh, straight up ran up and punched his ass.
Stop right there!
Oh, she shot him.
Don't move.
Damn it.
Just shoot that one too.
Hamiguchi-kun, hurry.
Kick him in the face.
Right. You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi.
Are they gonna leave him in the future past thing? She's losing her mind.
You can be such an
Son of a
inconvenience.
dang it.
Speaking of,
Amiguchi!
He never falls all the way down. He only ever clutches over. Why doesn't that gun do what it should to him, but to everybody else it always like takes him
I
out?
suggest you come quietly.
It's like the second or third time he's been shot like this where it doesn't
Amiguchi
take
will
him out.
suffer the consequences.
You son of a bitch.
I'm in.
Yuki-chan, don't risk it.
If we could hurry this up.
On it, sir. What?
Oh, she got rid of him. Yeah.
They vanished. Did they shift? Yuki.
Yeah, you just have to deal with the other one. A few hours later.
So this goes there. Okay, nice. So that's all set. Then let's do this.
At least he's learning how to use it.
No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
How did you guys end up looking exactly the same?
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her, no matter what it takes.
It doesn't seem as if the director's coming back, which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably
yeah.
best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners. But we'll certainly make an effort.
Interesting.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was
Oh.
the time travel.
They think it's time travel as well.
Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home.
You, where are you going? What are you doing?
How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
Definitely not.
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time, it's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless.
Yep.
Sound about right?
Yep, got it. Thanks, guys.
Come on, out of the way.
Get out of my way, nerd. And by nerd, I mean not nerd, because I'm the nerd. So I'm gonna fix this. Get out of here.
This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki and Abba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan.
You got
What am I
this.
supposed to do here? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
Somebody's coming through.
It just started moving by itself. Minami?
Amiguchi-kun?
She's been shot in the face. She's got BJ with her.
The data unit.
Men in black.
It just stops there? Are you fluffing me right now? Well, that unlocked
Well,
the last bit of hers. But I'm pretty sure Natsuno Minami's didn't have anything about that. Whatever, we'll go back to Tomi Kisaragi and finish this up. Let's see, who's new here? You?
My
Juro?
Kaiju Daimos. They're showing it at the theater right now.
He's talking to himself again.
Oh. Miwako.
Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home?
I'd love to, but I've kinda got somewhere to be.
Okay.
Juro.
Need something?
Not really, sorry.
But you're just fine, right?
Hey, I'm worried about you. Iori-chan!
Okay,
Shall we
cool.
go home together?
Sorry, I have plans.
You too?
You too?
Yeah.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan.
Bye.
Grab your little
Miwako
school
doesn't
bag.
remember a thing. But maybe that's for the best.
Something up? You're staring.
Miwako!
It's nothing.
I'm heading out.
See you.
All the timelines happening right now and everything getting finally to its logical conclusion. I can't believe Juro's been like the last one. He's like further into the future than everybody else.
I'm late.
I'm late. I'm late. I can't believe I'm late.
There you are.
Tokisaka Shrine.
Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise.
I'm using it to fool Hijiyama.
Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry.
Gomen, Gomen.
Anyway. You're going to do this for me, right?
Uh-oh. To 2025.
Let's go. Get in position.
No. Alright, fine. Let me skip that? That's weird. He's still hanging out back here?
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi? What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Not the first time.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them.
Oh, nice. Good.
Natsuno?
This is getting all kinds of weird and fun, but I like that it's actually bringing me some kind of closure over here.
You're here too? Why? This little guy led me here.
You know.
Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process.
Good. You.
Hello, Okino. I am like this now, but
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
what is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
Good. Made it very simple. All of Tetsuya's line has made this story a lot simpler. Save the girl in space. That's what we've all been trying to do.
Help number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Shinonome gets in 16 though, doesn't she?
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
Yep.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here, but we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there. But now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID.
Yeah, because last time they definitely messed with it.
Inaccessible now.
Shu Amiguchi may know the reason.
You want to know why? Ida did it himself.
Yeah, he sucks.
He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command. So that's what happened.
You created the Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try.
Your blood, that's totally fine. That's absolutely totally fine. You know, I do get around to streaming a little bit of everything here, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer. I was talking about this game taking almost 40 hours to beat whenever I started the stream, and I thought this game would only take like 20. So double that time basically. And I've been kept away from things like Stardew Valley and fighting games and other stuff. That's what's up though, thanks. I appreciate it. I know that visual novels or stories like this definitely aren't for everybody.
So why are you here?
I can't turn down a cry for help.
151 hours in 19 days. That's what's up. I wish. I wish.
Not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
No life. No life, Stardew Valley. Make all the waifus. Get all the fish. I appreciate that game. That game was a great time.
Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program.
I have yet to check out the new update. I don't even know what it adds. I just know everybody's real hype about it, so I wanna be able to check it out after I'm finished playing this game. And I do think today is gonna be the final day of this game. I might have to go a little bit longer than normal, but should be real nice. A lot of cool stuff. No spoilers.
You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
Oh, that's gonna freak her out.
I knew it. That song, it sounded a little different in the style of the 80s, but it's just like when I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Seriously?
Yeah, she'll be fine. Talk to Natsuno.
Gucci-kun surprised me enough as it is.
Where are the men in black? What'd you do with them?
I can't believe you're all time traveling. This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from the future? Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A. Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
The preparations are complete.
At least getting to the end of this, everybody finally understands that everybody else is going crazy.
As you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot. Go ahead and unlock it.
Oh good, there's just a button floating in the middle of nowhere.
Here goes. No good?
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
The song sounds a little dark though. Like more ominous than, yay, we've done something good.
Access is clear. Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast.
So you're Miyuki Inaba?
Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you.
Please tell me, what is all this? What's going on?
I would like information as well.
Uh-oh.
Do you trust me?
Well, you're me, right?
I only trust you a little
I
bit.
won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself.
Look, Tetsuya Ida can't trust himself at all, dude. That guy's super evil.
Orbiting command ship. Command ship. For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project, it's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming.
Terraforming?
The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success.
No way.
So what the hell's going wrong with...
were used to develop land.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? Yeah. I have no idea.
Yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose.
Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. Keep me up on a second monitor, turn me all the way down, mute my ass, whatever. I appreciate it. Either way.
You mean it's really true?
What? Thank you for the subscription too. I very much appreciate that.
We're not on planet Earth. Huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long.
What? Oh my god. And Mimi's gonna freak. And absolutely as well to all the lurkers. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted, Nurble. I can't tell you how much I absolutely appreciate that. That's just crazy. That's gonna go off a few more times. But Ara will probably be real happy.
I thought it was a spaceship, though.
The what is getting me every time.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal control alters the information you receive. It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent.
Let me set this to here. We can turn this. There we go. Whoa, did that take it out? It should have still been going through the mix.
Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls, too.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course, but it is possible. Because I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
That's very ominous when you say it like that.
She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development.
A music idol.
Terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
Oh, probably.
February 8th, 2188.
Yeah, the 2188 version of her.
Continuing my report from yesterday. I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped. No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase. Surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe.
So then why does it have like a rebuilding protocol?
Coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
What was that?
A log from Tomi Kisaragi in the year 2188.
And the year that they live in is past that,
She
but
said
they're
some
in
curious things.
like some biomes that are before that, or
Like
set for time periods
redoing
prior
the
to that.
Final phase.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yeah, centimeters.
Yes, but I believe there's only one way through this.
And what's that?
Universal control. It needs to be altered, and the only ones who can do that are all of you. Trust in me, and get into the Sentinels.
Get on the robot, Shinji. To the final battle? To the final battle. Look at that. Two people completed, cleared in 1 hour. Which means that we've got plenty of time to clear the rest of them. Next up is Ryoko Shinonome. I gotta figure out what happens when she starts getting more of her memory back. Ah, good. Back to the nurse's office. Surveillance footage. Do I have that one? Aw. Yeah, for somehow we gotta get surveillance footage out of here.
Shinonome-san?
Nah, don't answer. Just run.
Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's...
Surveillance footage.
That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember. Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility in 2105. I just need to get to the gate.
Yeah, good luck doing all that madness.
This should make me feel a little better. They said the gate's been sealed, but what if it's a lie? A way to try and keep me here.
Wait, that gave me something? Oh, compatible boys. If it's letting me skip by it, I'm not gonna cry about it, you
It
know?
isn't everyone.
And we've definitely seen all this.
Take those when your headaches.
Wow, she really does make you go through like a lot of dialogue there. Is it gonna let me go to the gate? Yeah. For the first time, we actually get to go somewhere that isn't the freaking hallway. Oh, and we got more.
Surveillance footage? I saw something important. The coordinates for shifting through time. They're set in 40-year intervals.
Yep.
So we can't travel freely.
Well, it's not like 40-year intervals.
If
It's more like
Sekigahara isn't 426,
different areas.
then who's the one that messed with the Sentinels?
You know, I never thought about that. Like, who actually messed with the Sentinels? If it wasn't. Ah, good.
Morimura.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
Quit locking stuff.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
But she definitely didn't mess up everything.
You need to take your pills.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore.
Who told you that?
I saw it for myself. You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's heads.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain.
Yep.
Your memories will keep disappearing.
Yep.
Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation.
They only slow it
They
down.
try to preserve the link. But its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
No, I won't believe anything you say.
I mean, that's what we've been told in another timeline,
There's
too.
Goto. Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
No, just more lies.
It's true.
Oh, good. Thanks, Renya.
Goto. You were conspiring with Morimura this whole time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember.
Oh, let's do a
Code that
recall.
infected the Sentinels. DD-426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying.
How would she have given it to Sekigahara? Oh, here we go. Let's find out.
Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I feel like we've seen something like this before.
I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD-426.
Uh-oh.
The nanomachines within you, there is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power.
Oh, crap.
But there exists a code to fix it.
So that Tetsuya Ida.
If we implement this, the Sentinel's capabilities will increase greatly. Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
And that's how you get him wanting to
She believes the
continue the
Sentinels are more
loop.
than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you.
You mean easy to manipulate?
I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it.
Why does he need her to do it? Here, let me run away while you do that. Let me get as far away from the scene of the crime.
Sentinel, huh?
She definitely puts it into one of the
Ryoko-san,
Gen 3s,
what
Generation
was Ida
3s.
talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
And this is when they lose. But why did they know her background and she doesn't remember?
426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15, Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
Ugh. Woman is crazy.
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back. When we finally did, your condition was already terminal.
Yeah, you were already jacked
Keep it
up.
at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachines, but it hasn't gone well.
Yeah,
We thought if
that's
we
an
got you
understatement.
free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing. It
And
only
failing.
made you become further detached
And
from
failing.
reality.
Failing
Even
more.
still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels.
Really?
Because only you know the password. We don't have
Interesting.
much time. Please, you must remember.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's just lies.
This has happened before. It's okay. Just calm down. And there we are back in the nurse's office.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
Akun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, right. I need to find... What was I looking for again?
The password.
I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Weird.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the Sentinels and the gates.
Yeah, that makes sense. That one makes sense.
Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident.
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the Sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the Sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection, and there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough. I won't let you put her in the Sentinel.
No. No, Akun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me. By Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Is that her end? Okay, good, good. I was like, is that gonna send me to the final battle for her? That would have been like, what the Okay, hers is on her shin. Fair. Oh, okay. It is that just that easy. Brought to light. Okay. But how does that clear up everything else for people? And we still don't have 11 over 80%, which means that we need to get Megumi Yakishiji, which means Juro Kurabe is next. The last 3 are all in order. They have to be in order. Or the last 4 even are all in order. Because you got to do Juro Kurabe's before you do what's-her-names before you do the others.
That guy, am I...
Okay, we've seen that.
As Shinonome Senpai told me earlier,
We have not seen this.
there's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android.
Yeah, and he's literally, like, getting right behind you, dude.
That must have been what I saw. But still... Why did it look just like my grandma when she was younger? She...
Kyuta, Juro, Izumi, yeah, got all these. Go away. I hate you.
Juro, let's go home.
Go to the video store, go to the hallway, and then something else. We can go to the hallway and deal with Tsukasa Okino. Can't grab my bag though. You, I hate you.
I know I'm...
So it wasn't... You know...
Okay, we've seen that.
I remember now.
Oh,
You live inside me. That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
yep.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host. You know, we can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory
There he goes. Away with you. Get out of here. Take my school bag. Back into the hallway. Now we need to find something to do with Tsukasa Okino. That's not going to be it. Is this going to be it? Yeah, last time we went to the nurse's office, that was definitely
Miss
not it.
Morimura.
Whoa!
Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Is she really on my side? She wants
Yes.
to change me back into Juro Izumi. Can I trust her?
Maybe, maybe not.
Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I?
Yeah,
The
but
way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san.
it's you.
Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why suppress him? You gotta help him, like...
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
Get out of here.
You talk too much.
And you never shut up.
You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun?
If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher, then Tsukasa Okino must be real too.
Yep.
Where have I seen him before?
Kurabe-kun.
Oh, gotta run. The break area?
That's right. There was was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
Go mess with my brain, Okino. Put me in one of those things. Help.
You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Jiro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else.
Oh, let's recall it.
I remember now.
Good lord, there's so much more with this man.
Prisoner
What?
426. Face forward.
What is this, dude? Looks like somebody give you a black eye.
The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter. Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation.
It's Oni the Ogre. Holy crap, dude.
Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
He got thick.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough, but it'll have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country.
Weird.
In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to
Actually
go.
weird.
Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight back. Mr. Juro Izumi, take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
Why did you grab his DNA?
What?
Maybe because it's like
There's
future
a
stuff?
distinct possibility that one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you from the future.
Yep.
As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation.
And I forgot to turn off my record button, you know?
What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
And there's the kaiju.
Kaiju?
Weird that both of them exist at that point in time. But makes sense because there were always two Izumis.
Uh-huh. Looks like he's awake.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, just tied to a chair like you were last time, and
What is this?
this time we've got a thing on
Calm
your head.
down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere. Sorry about that.
Hijiyama,
It was the only way.
always sucker punching somebody.
This isn't the most welcoming place, is it?
Pocket sand.
I can't imagine you would have come willingly.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
Of course. What else would be compatible?
Know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines.
Yep.
At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Shiba-kun.
So this is the guy.
Oh, they can see him. That's pretty good.
Quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
Oh, that's good.
He's under my control now.
Suck
He
it.
can't hurt you anymore.
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you.
Yeah. Just like she did for the other one.
Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality, the one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man.
Well, he kind of did have a breakdown, but you know, whatever.
Turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
A little hard to believe.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around.
Yep.
Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
They never have before.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I've found an effective means for our survival.
First, we kill all of you.
Would you like to hear it? What we call the UFO? I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now, but he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju.
It was like a game he made it out of, which was like a defense game.
That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. But, well, it was.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time, but it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A Daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the kaiju are being produced?
And destroying you over and over
Where
again?
do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine, what if we gained access to the greater system? We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field. Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
He's talking about what we actually end up doing in the game. Like meta.
Can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it. It's gone.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
That's it, Hijiyama.
Huh?
You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
He definitely saw the log.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit.
Well, at least he's on the right path.
Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe.
but a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times, Ijiyama.
Hokino!
Sorry.
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness. I made it in time.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
That finally makes sense. Son of a biscuit.
I'm doing exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
He can change his appearance whenever and however he wants.
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then,
What are you talking about?
let's go.
Relax. I won't erase your memories either.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Made a deal with the devil, she did. I can't believe he could, like, project himself further beyond what I thought he could. What the H is this?
Respond, please.
What the f-
I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Is that Miura?
Loud and clear, Yakushi.
Oh no, that's Yakushiji. Megumi Yakushiji.
Ijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
Whose voice is that?
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason. We're not infected. The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji. Fine, I may be infected, but my daughter isn't. Please check her. It's true. She's not showing any signs of infection just yet. So you'll let her in, right? Please. Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period. Just save my daughter, I'm begging you! It's not a risk we can afford to take.
That sounds like a terrible infection. When you're like, I can't save a child, the infection will kill everybody.
We're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Ijiyama. I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand. Ijiyama, halfway through to airlock control. Major Izumi. Izumi-san, I had a feeling you would say that, so I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that. I can't accept this. It's an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in.
Yep. Kind of like leave her there, exchange places.
You with her life. My daughter. My Megumi. I'll protect her at all costs. I promise. No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
That's got to be the same 426 as the one in the present. I just don't know whose
Just as
voice
you
actor
said.
was the father.
A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
The opening setting. I don't want to skip none of this. All of this is good stuff.
Log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah. The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt.
Shogunai? Can't be
Fuyusaku's
helped.
not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
what's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
I'm surprised he didn't turn out to be bad, but he's trying to definitely like control the situation to where it works out in his favor.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Hit it. It's just on his like freaking hand. Everybody else is like thigh.
Sentinel number 13.
Midriff.
Activate.
Behind my ear. To the final battle, he still had shit on there, dude. What the H? It says cleared, but there is still like some... Oh, nope, never mind. I lied.
Yes?
You have to clear everybody but his, right? Yeah, you have to clear everybody but his, then you get to do his, and after you do that, you get to do Hijiyama's. Okay. Dinner time, Karabe house. Where are we at? Oh my lord, look how much prep this woman does for dinner.
Juro.
At least now we know, the art is very good in this game. At least now we know, what's up with the cat. Put on your apron, make some food, let's go. It's like some hand-drawn stuff. You're not gonna, are you gonna go make food? Okay. She usually wants to just sit around here and make food. Always make the hamburger. Hamburger steak is great.
We have some ground beef. I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak.
Yeah, we've done this many a time.
Something smells good.
You're awake. Just in time for dinner.
Am I...
Where's Miura-kun and everybody else who lives at this house? Yeah, sure, why not?
Are you saying... Do you remember me?
You knew about this? That these dreams are really his memories? Please, you have to tell me.
His memories haven't returned yet. Is what Fluffy's been doing really working? I hope so.
Oh, that's why Fluffy said he was trying to get him back to being... or to remembering everything. So he's already, like, doing that
Juro
before.
Karabe.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can say. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't ask me anything else. I won't be able to continue staying here if you do.
I don't understand.
Juro.
That makes sense, though. Like the whole Tamao madness because she's a robot, too.
Juro.
It actually looks like two drawings. Like whatever this building is we're standing on, plus the fence, and then like everything else in the background is like a totally different drawing. And then they're parallaxed over top of each other.
The Juro I knew can never come back.
Oh, there's Tamao, right? And she's gonna be like, come live with me.
Megami-san, so this is where you went.
To the roof to cry. If there wasn't a fence here, I may have done something else.
You were with Juro earlier.
I suppose this is technically the first time we've met. I'm Tamao Karabe. You are crying. Poor thing.
Well, what do you want?
Give me $1.
I know you have
That's what I
feelings
want.
for Juro.
Alright, never mind.
What does that have to do with anything?
You desire to be by his side, do you not?
Oh, well, of course I do.
Then you will do just that. I'll make the arrangements.
What?
However, I have two conditions. First, you will treat him as Juro Karabe.
Huh?
The whole
You must
time.
not tell him anything about the future.
Period. Nothing
or
at all.
About himself.
But why? It's the only way to keep him safe. I don't understand.
I mean, he's technically lost this fight twice already.
Can you treat him only as Juro Karabe? Well,
She probably doesn't know Tamao's been
other
like
condition.
friggin' murdered.
If he starts to remember he's Juro Izumi, you must tell me immediately. But he is. Why would that be bad? It would be dangerous if he became Juro Izumi. Very dangerous. The reasons are unimportant. If you agree to these two conditions, you can live with him. What will you do?
Is she working? You gotta accept it. You've already accepted it in the future. But is she working with Ida then? Or is she working with
These documents make it legal for you to
Morimura?
live with him.
You already had those. You already had those printed
I'll
up.
tell
What the H, man?
Morimura-san of our arrangement myself.
So she is working with Morimura.
Please, go to Juro now. Oh, thank you.
Huh.
Fluffy, can nobody else see you?
I mean, people do see the cat around here, but they don't like.
Juro.
Oh, she can't run anymore. I've lost my ability to run. Just go into the school. It'll be fine. School the next day. There was one examined back here? What the H was that for? Oh, she's looking in at Juro's classroom. Creeper. Is this where
Miss Morimura.
Morimura comes to talk to you? You come to talk to her.
You've been living at the Karabe house.
Juro comes up, right?
Has there been any change? Has he said anything strange?
Of course.
Any confusion about being Juro Izumi?
What makes you ask that?
He's gonna sell her out so hard.
Don't tell me. You know something?
Here he comes.
Excuse me.
Karabe-kun, is something wrong? You look pale.
Yeah, this is where he's like, am I Juro Izumi?
Actually, Juro Izumi, aren't I?
Just threw her right under the bus. Rip.
Hiro Morimura?
Juro!
And then he runs off.
What was that about?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Get back here. All right, well, chase him. Yep. This is where he goes, he gets knocked out, and then you go save him.
Hey,
Fluffy, you're talking to me here? Won't other people see?
No.
this is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
Yep.
What?
That idiot. He got too close to some dangerous people.
Oh, not seriously dangerous.
Those who use magic for their own means. You went there before. The abandoned factory in Higoromocho. They're going to alter his memories. You need to go there again. You need to rescue Juro. Damn it. He's getting too far.
Yeah, he can only. Ha ha ha.
I knew he wasn't real.
He's the real magic.
It doesn't matter. Right now, Juro needs me.
Run. Abandoned factory.
I'm on my way, Juro.
And you're the one who saves him.
Juro, this way.
Oh, now it's their escape. Okay, so you don't even go through that part because it knows that you just went through it. Running away. What's up?
Are you with him?
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry. He can make you better. You're starting to
She's
recognize what's
so-
in your dreams, aren't you?
She's so delusional.
Do you remember me?
It's not exactly like that. I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Juro you know.
No, that can't be.
Yeah, all of those
Why
are
would you
gone.
say that?
The things I saw in my dreams, they're memories. And the only memory I have of you
You're a
is when I
baby.
shot and killed you.
Yeah. Or that one too.
I was worried. I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again.
Again?
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside you? No. I betrayed everyone. I betrayed Tommy. It was all a lie.
You'll be fine.
I'm such an idiot.
Yakushiji.
That cat. What was the point?
Wait.
Oh, she got a hard to be continued, huh? Oh, at least we can go right back into it. What do we got here? Finally, she's not cooking dinner. Let's go. Go be your own person. Go find your own way.
Churro, he really is gone forever.
Uh-oh. All right, you little child. You little demon girl, what do you want?
Are you all right?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
Sure.
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course. I'll stay here until they come get you.
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode.
The cat?
What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten.
Run.
Hold it right there.
Dude, this is such a great shot. If I don't use this as a thumbnail, I apologize. She's like 6 and she's like, stop. I will murder you.
Who ordered you to update the decode?
Decode? Do you mean the Deimos code?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you caught her.
Renya Goto.
You're late, Goto-kun.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch
Yep. Definitely. 100%. That's exactly what you did. Good job.
to fight the kaiju. That's what I was told.
Witches and cats. Interesting story.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with? It was nanomachines. They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
The code expands the kaiju's capabilities. How strong it will allow them to become, we have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
There's no earthly way of knowing
The one behind all this.
which
the
direction
one
we
who
are
manipulated
going.
you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode.
Yeah, and use it for our
If they
purposes.
succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel dock in the factory. In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal.
Criminal.
From the very beginning, it was all lies.
Well, I mean, he
I
was
won't forgive him.
telling you that he was like a devil cat and you're making a deal with the devil, so. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. Do we run? Yeah, I guess we just run. Kind of weird, but all right.
There you are.
About time you got back.
You lied to me. About everything.
You seem mad. But I haven't lied to you.
You're not a cat at all.
I've been saying that from the beginning.
But you like the food that I've been giving you.
You're a criminal from the future. I know you are. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time.
Played me like a fiddle.
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization.
They're just from the
This
future.
may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the 22nd century. It's been millions of years since then.
Yeah, and we had to Soma ourselves or Matrix ourselves. I'm not really sure which or if there's a big difference, but pretty much we're
So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
like memories in a program or memories in robots or, you know, some kind of ghost in the shell.
So you're saying this isn't the real world? No, more lies.
No more lies.
You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing.
It was pretty easy too. I
And
mean,
now you're in control of the kaiju and the Sentinels. Was that your goal all along? To end humanity?
I've already told you, this is a game.
I need that as a sound bite too. This is a game.
I'm only making preparations.
A game
This
where
is
our lives are
hilarious.
on the line?
I told you, it's ridiculous.
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive.
He was only slightly shocked by that. Shoot him again?
Whose memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. That. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too, weren't you?
It was not my intention, but in the end, that is what happened. You need to give up on trying to bring him back.
Yeah, the original Juro is super gone.
By the way, I forgot to mention, you're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fate as the rest of them.
Wait, what? Where is he?
I don't know, but shoot yourself with that gun. You'll be fine. Oh, you can't go behind that. I've tried that so many times. You didn't even wait for anybody. Oh my God, woman. Jesus, trigger happy much? Friendly fire is on.
What's happening?
Fooled you. Oh, okay.
It's me? What is this? This is all my fault. I forced everyone into battle. But the only one who really deserves to die is me. Tomi, forgive me.
Literally shot herself, like I said. Loading. Loading.
To actually shoot yourself like that, it must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry. If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive. You did what had to be done. I want to apologize about his memories.
While you're unconscious and can't hear me apologize, so that I don't have to deal with the backlash.
There were things that happened I didn't expect, but none of that matters to you. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could. I had no ill intent.
You literally said you would be making a deal with the devil, you lion cat son of a...
Well, maybe it'll...
Oh,
I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love.
This is like when a cat's like, pet me, but don't touch me, or I'll
Almost
claw
like a
you.
parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own.
Now that I know that this is actually like a person, it's really weird that they're just still a cat.
I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feelings. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yakushiji, the days we spent together were surprisingly fun.
Shooting all your friends with a nanomachine gun and running away as fast as possible.
It gave me an odd feeling, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories. And now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations I could. Since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract, this is goodbye. If our plan
Oh, because he knows he won't be there because he's gonna like basically shift into the robot.
I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
Yakushiji.
Ow.
Juro.
What happened?
I shot myself.
Did you shoot yourself in the stomach?
In the midriff,
gun?
you know. Oh, I'm her. That's right.
Please, wait. Just hear me out. Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel, taking down kaiju after kaiju, struggling in pain, fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense.
Oh, he does remember that that time from 2105 or 2085. Can't remember which one it is.
Seize control. I still have my left arm. Abnormality detected in life support. Emergency release of Sentinel pilot. Initiating. No, cancel release. I'll continue to pilot. Override command. I won't let them destroy Megumi City. This place is home to all our memories. Life support limit reached. Emergency release procedure. Initiating. No, cancel the I'm not. The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinels is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memories.
Yeah, the experience actually in the...
He was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first, but I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore, but my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so,
Every time he fights, he'll be instilled with those memories of wanting to protect her. That makes sense.
none of that matters to me now. Because I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's.
Even though you're different.
Do you not feel the same way?
Also, it's kind of rude to just stare at her boobs like that while you're talking to her. Look at somewhere else, man.
Thank you, but
Who do you think she is? Chihiro Morimura?
Fluffy really was trying. Just like he said. He was trying to get his memories back. What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong as him. But I don't care. I will protect you. With everything that I have.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too, Juro.
Yeah, all of them are now being thrown into battle.
Any other way.
Does that mean Yakushiji?
They'll be fine, probably. School the next day.
I hope he's warm.
They can see the cat. Run.
I wonder if he'll still be there at lunch. Doubt it.
Is it a real cat?
Fluffy, I know you're not him. I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and oh,
Yeah, it's just a real cat.
I'll try my best. For you, Fluffy.
Weep. Final battle.
Juro, I told you so many times, but you still went without me. This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you. I hope you're watching, Fluffy.
Midrift?
I will beat this game. Sentinel, activate.
Oh, yeah, let me see it. No! Rude.